What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, and I am back with another mystery eBay binder. And it came in a bigger box, but I didn't want you to have to see me wrestle with all of that. So this binder cost $20.38 shipped. So I didn't see anything in there on just the few preview pages that necessarily stood out to me, but for the price of a blaster, I'm going to take that chance. And I think you guys seem to enjoy these binder videos as well. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here. I do know that it was 2003 era, and the person said that it was their childhood binder, or their childhood collection. So it is my favorite era, and let's see what we've got. And I've got some cards already falling out here. Now, I did notice in the listing, the cards were, a lot of them were in this type of condition here where there's, major dings. So it might be that every card in here is damaged, and that's just the way it is sometimes. But when you're hunting for some of these rare parallels from that era, it is what it is. So I'm not going to rush through this one. So if you don't like watching the long videos, this might not be for you, but let's go ahead and see what we can find in here. And this might take a while because it looks like this first pocket here, there are 3 cards in here. And they're all kind of dinged up, so it might be that I'll kind of feel just to see. All right, looks like some of these have a ton of cards in them, some don't. It might be based on the player, like this Garnett one here seems to have, there's 4 or 5 in there maybe. There's, that's damaged. There's a mini card in there, so there's some Richard Lewis that was on the other side. Nothing valuable yet, but that just kind of gives you a picture of what we might be looking at here. Okay, there's 3 cards on this Magic Johnson one, but 2 of them are the player on the other side, so it's Tim Duncan. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at. Here's one that's based off of the 58 design. Okay, I think, though, that we are probably ready. Well, it's hard telling. Ready to go to that next page. Like I said, this one's going to take a while. Something gross. Something really gross on the top of this page. I don't know what it is. Proceed with caution. All right, we might as well just see what this is as well. So, looks like he's putting duplicates in the same players in the same pages. All right, so that one's out of the way. I guess that's probably our best approach, is just to take all of the cards out as we go through here. And some of the things I might be watching for, if there's a gold parallel, this one is not, but this would be gold foil there. Obviously, anything numbered. Looks like we've got some Lamar Odom and Luke Walton. And all of these have kind of been, looks like a little dinged up. It's a Paul Pierce insert, and it's pretty pretty damaged. I don't know if that comes through on the video, but a lot of just general wear. But it was his childhood binder, so it's kind of what you would expect for this. All right, so if the rest of these appear to be a couple per page, then I can go through this a little bit faster. All right, so let's see. Got a couple Vince Carter cards here. Okay, and then an Antoine Walker and a David West. Here's some that are just coming out of the pages here. Let's go through these. A Mo Williams base. Dominique Wilkins, and that is not the precious metal. That would be the one that we're looking for there. That Jason Williams is actually in good condition, but not really worth anything. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything here. It looks like there's a bunch of cards in this pocket. Karl Malone. Well, there's a 2003 Topps Chrome Karl Malone refractor. Probably not super valuable. I would guess in the $5 to $10 range. And it's pretty clean, too. Which, I'm not the biggest Karl Malone fan, but I'll take it. especially, you know, anything you can do to make back the cost of this is recommended. And so that one was kind of buried in one of the pages, so that's how it's going to be. I am curious what this Topps card is. I'm wondering if that is like a Heat team set. I don't remember seeing that card. That's not like a regular set from that era. At least not that I remember. Yeah, I'm betting that's a team set because I don't remember seeing these. And I bought a lot of cards that year especially. That was one of my favorite years and most active years in the hobby. Got some Darius Miles. See if any of these pages feel like they've got a lot in them. No, none of them feel like they've got a lot in there. Oh, Candy, Eddie Curry. In fact, most of these pages I think only have one card. Maybe two on the Kurt Thomas. Got a Steven Jackson Topps Total. That'll go in my Topps Total binder. I've probably got 25 copies of that card. Do I need another one? No, I don't, but I'll take it. All right, looks like some more single-sided stuff. So maybe there's only stuff in the front of that binder with a lot of the duplicates. Here's an interesting set from Topps called In the Genes. Had relatives and family members, so I think like Henry and Mike Bibby had one. This is Kobe Carl and George Carl. I think the Dunleavys, Mike Jr. and Sr. had one. It's been a little while since I've seen those. These appear to all be single-sided. Here's another one of those 58s, which I believe there's a gold parallel numbered to 50, but that is not one of them. Some Topps Total, some more Topps Total. This would be it looks like 04, which is the first year of Topps Total. And a few mascots. Sly the Fox. I know I got a friend that'll be happy to see that one in there. And more Topps Total. Got a Topps Total insert here, total package. That would have been rookie year for Sean Livingston. We got another, a couple different, the 04 regular and then the 05 silver, Rick Carlisle. I might need those this year. I might be running out of Carlisle cards. I'm not sure. I went from not seeing him for years to, I think I've gotten him maybe 3 times in person now. All right, so we're getting a lot of Topps Total, which if he was buying retail, which it appears a lot of this stuff is retail, there's not really going to be any hits in the retail. I think the plates were hobby exclusive, and then the golds didn't come around until 05, which those were also hobby exclusives. On the upper deck, I would be looking for the Immaculate Parallels. Not sure if those were hobby only or not. I think there's a chance those were in retail, but don't quote me on that one. I'd have to look that up. All right, we've got more Topps Total. Well, I didn't know this binder had a lot of Topps Total in it. I didn't see that much of it in the listing, which, you know, the downside is Topps Total. There's really no value to it, but the flip side of that is that I do really like this set, so I just have a lot of it already. I have probably multiple sets of each year. Opened a lot of it, but let's keep going here. Well, here is a random 97 Chrome Mario Ellie. Don't see anything else on that page that stands out to me. Got a few Ted Williams Company cards that have been in here. Got a 97 Topps Jeff Hornacek, and I would be looking for the Minted in Springfield, which this is not, or the O-Pee-Chee. Here's a, not super valuable, but a gold medallion of Stacey Augmon. And here we're getting into some of the older stuff, some of the early 90s stuff, with a random Chris Taft rookie thrown in, of course. And then we've got some, what was this, 08 era, I think. All right, so that's it. So in terms of hits, let me reach back here real quick. These were not hits. These are just cards that I wanted. So really, this is it. So for the price of a blaster, I got an 03 Topps Chrome Karl Malone refractor, which, like I said, I'm guessing is probably in that 5 to 10 range, maybe more if I'm lucky. And then I'm going to have to research this. So it could be that I learned something new from this binder, which would be, I'm guessing this is a team set. So anyway, there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this a risk that I should continue taking for the price of a blaster? I say yes, but I want to know what you think. Remember, there are new episodes of the audio podcast that come out every Thursday. And as always, thanks for watching.